Did Slack fall victim to its own freemium model? By any modern measure of success, the decision by Stuart Butterfield, Slack CEO, to accept a $27.7 billion takeover offer from Salesforce is a success. Salesforce is paying what to some analysts looks like a high price. Stuart Butterfield, Slack CEO, who is already reported to be a billionaire, will benefit handsomely. But might this sale mark the failure of Slack's infinite vision concept? After the party is over, will Salesforce investors find they got the short end of the stick? After all, they will end up paying the price to acquire a business potentially more of a liability than an asset. Slack got the freemium fever and needed urgent medical attention. An argument can be made Slack fell victim to a successful execution of a freemium business model. Clues this may be the case can be found in the timing of the Salesforce purchase and related events. Back in February 2019, Slack filed with the US SEC to become a public company. Slack management decided to use a direct listing to make this big change in its business structure. Might it have been the case Slack could not secure the underwriting required to proceed on a more traditional route to public company status? There is little written on this topic, but it looks like a safe assumption. At least the job of winning over big underwriters like Goldman Sachs or Morgan Stanley was one Slack management decided to be too challenging to pursue. And what about the relatively short life of Slack, the public company? The 1.5 years of Slack's life as a public company passed by quickly, devoid of newsworthy business accomplishments. Worse yet, some analysts have focused on how ginormous Microsoft used Slack as a punching bag as it built its Microsoft Teams business. The nonsensical practice of giving everything away for free, aka freemium, may be the fly in Slack's ointment. Carrying a non-paying user base an order of magnitude far higher than your paying customers doesn't work and arguably constituted business poison for Slack. Early-stage tech businesses subscribing to freemium should closely study the Slack story, a very short-lived public company stumbling under the weight of users paying nothing for service but nevertheless requiring service and support at some level. Cold turkey may be the prescription to end this dependence if the objective is to remain independent, rather than simply building a business to be flipped to the next Mark Benioff found kicking the tires. My name is Ira Michael Blonder. I'm the CEO and founder of IMB Enterprises, Inc. We advise early-stage enterprise software businesses on the right melatonin for the problems keeping the C-suite up all night. Short calls are always free. If you have a notion to discuss, please don't hesitate to ring me up. I can be reached at 631-673-2929 in the United States. Want to learn more about us? Visit our webpage, https://www.imbenterprises.com. Please also check out my personal Twitter page, @MikeTheBebop. And speak with you next week. Happy New Year, everybody.